back to Garth Loves Travel. So guys, I am happy to be back in the Swedish countryside. You know, that's where my heart is. You know, I love the city. I wouldn't say I love the city. You know, I would say it's nice to go into the city here and there, but you know, the countryside is where it's at. It is a beautiful day today. As you can see, the sun is out and I am heading to this place. I don't want to give it away yet until I go there. I've been wanting to go here for a very long time. I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and it came up again and reminded me that it was there. So I thought, what better day to get out and explore this place and to see it other than today, where the weather is absolutely beautiful, you know, just super bright sunlight all day long. And you know, it's the best day to go out and just shoot and see something new and see a new area, and also get out again in the Swedish countryside, guys. I don't know how to explain it, but once I am here, it's like I just feel free, you know, my mind, my body, my spirit. It's just freedom, you know. So we're on our way, guys. Arrived at my intended destination, and I will show you in a minute. I just happened to come up on a lot of these beautiful old buildings, which is once again in most of every Swedish town that you go to, you will see some of these classical buildings. But one of the things that actually surprised me is that I thought this place that I'm going to see in a second, which I'll show you, was, oh yeah, you know, classic old school Swedish, was more in like a forest or something, because that's what it looked like online. But no, it's in a town, which you can see to the left of me here, which is Kopparberg. Well, there you go, Kopparberg. So I drove about almost 4 hours. It was about 3 hours and change to get here. You know, and why I tell you guys this, because, you know, a lot of you guys who watch my channel do live in cities like Stockholm and so forth. So if you're thinking of coming here, that's the journey, or how long it takes to get here specifically. So I'm just going to make this really quick, you know, just to think I drove almost 4 hours here, and the video is probably only going to be hopefully less than 10 minutes. The drive here was very, very scenic. So I just wanted to capture, oh no, there's a man in the window with his shirt off. I want to show you guys. So you see him there? Yeah, so this is like, you know, it's such a beautiful sunny day though. You know, I had to get out and make a video. So I'm going to show you guys this building around the corner. I mean, you can see the back of it from over here, but I am going to go around there and I'm going to bring the front of the building to you guys so you can see it. The place that I came to see, it's called Ludwigsburg Church. It's up there on the hill. I will show it to you guys in a minute. So this is the museum, and there wasn't much information online for me to research in English. There was in Swedish, but I couldn't find anything in English. So if any of you guys that are watching my channel have any information about it, you know, it's unfortunate I couldn't find it. Please put it in the comments below, you know, so others can learn and I can also learn. The only thing that I could pull up was that it was 300 years old, and it's one of Sweden's oldest churches. So these are images of, you know, what the town where I am now was like back then. As you can see, it's hard to see because, you know, the reflection through the glass that these images are protected by. I'm gonna go show you guys this building in a second. So, you know, it's closed. I'm just gonna go through this really quick. You know, it's closed today. This building, it seems that all these buildings were a part of the church, but this one over here also is built, so you can see what the museum looks like. Let me just go over here. So anyway, guys, before I even continue, I want to thank you guys for all the love and support you've showed me in the last few videos that I posted. You know, the one with Count Per Brahe, and also the one going to Bogesson Castle. Thank you guys so much for all your comments, for all the likes that you've liked the videos, and for appreciating what I do. I want to thank you guys for that, because again, you know, every single person who clicks the like button, you know, is showing me your love and your support for what I am doing, you know, and also the people who comment on the videos also helps the channel to build. I have no information. All the information is in Swedish, so guys, I am going to do my best. I came here 3 hours to see this place, which was probably only going to take me maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes to go around. But I'll try and explore the whole town as well. So it says Tingshus. Beautiful, absolutely. I love the clock on the top. I love the shingles, we call it in American. Shingles are like when it's built, like the roof with the wood on, you know, in the pattern that it is there. Absolutely gorgeous building. This is absolutely beautiful. I did say that there was no information online that I could find in English, but here, this building that you just saw, there is information here. It's the courthouse. So the courthouse is an important building in Kopparberg that tells the story about the importance of the area of Kopparberg, Berglagen, since the mining industry was established here in the 1600s. Since it was built, the building has been used for various functions in locality. Well, guys, you can pause this and, you know, read about it. This is the courthouse in the area. So, and it's beautiful. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. I'm headed up to the main event, which is the church. So much fun, you know, when you live in a country, the best way to get to know the people, the history and the culture of where you're living is by going to explore its history. You know, it's like when you meet someone new, whether it's a friend, a partner, you know, the first thing you talk about is your history, so they get a better idea of who you are. You know, so I think it's a shame when people, you know, come from other countries and they move to another place and they just settle in the cities and, you know, continue their lives, and they don't spend the time or go to the places to research the history of the places they live, to better understand the culture, the people, and so forth. So I think for me, it's one of the most important things I do when I move to somewhere new, you know, is to explore the history and also get an appreciation of where I call home. There is information here in English. So it says, we got our church in 1635. It is from that time we consider the parish to have been founded. About 700 to 800 people lived here, and operation in the copper mine started in 1628. Between 1635 and 1652, sermon was held in both Swedish and Finnish. 70 to 80% of the population was Finnish, born here. Wow, okay. The church was smaller then, and it had, okay guys, I'm not going to bore you with me reading this, but again, here we go. Now we have some history. You can pause this, read about it. Look how beautiful that is, guys. Just take some appreciation. I mean, look at the craftsmanship in this thing. Look at the clock. You guys see the clock at the top there? Wow. Well, it would be cool if it was open so I can go inside, you know, because it's all wood, guys. Like the pictures from the end. Oh man, look at this. I got to show you guys this view. I mean, look at that. Let me go from the bottom to the top. Look at that with those towers. You know, again, it's like when you're here, this is why I encourage you guys. I make these videos to document the places that I've been to. It's like my visual album, you know, but also for you guys, you know, it's an inspiration for you to, like, make the step to come out here and see this for yourself, because it's absolutely stunning. I mean, when you're here, the camera doesn't do this place the justice, like the castles that I go to and the palaces, like the camera doesn't do it justice like when you're actually here seeing this thing in real time. I mean, it is spectacular. I mean, look at those windows right there, And I just saw some people walk outside. I mean, look at this window. I love the design of the window, like the arch, and then like how they have it on the inside, like, and those little circles on the top. That's beautiful. Let me try and get a little bit closer so you guys could see how this was made. I mean, look at the wood. It's like on top of each other, if you guys can see that, It's like one under. It's like they went one under, one above, one above, one above. It's this, oh wow, this is just, yeah, this is something else. I mean, it's a sight to behold, people, when you're standing here. It is a sight to behold. I don't even know where to focus the camera, if you guys have noticed that, because it just seems like every angle, it's like I'm missing something. Like, and for instance, like, look up there, that tower there in the middle. It's like every angle, it's like I'm trying to capture it all for you guys, but it just seems so much. And then, of course, you have this wonderful, beautiful, historic church, and then you have that. It just defeats, the beauty of such a wonderful place. It's I'm not sure what this is, but it's on the other side of the fence, but I will go out there in a second. And oh, it looks like it's the bells. Yeah, it's the church bells. Wow. Oh yeah, wow, there's 3 giant bells in there. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 giant bells in there, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but those are huge. I mean, when they ring those bells, I think the whole community is going to hear you. Those bells are giant. I just want to give you guys this view from this side here. I mean, but look up at the tower. Wow. And it's a little bit cold out here, guys. So look at the shot here with these towers on the side. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can go inside. Hopefully we can. Oh yeah, we can go inside. I will talk later. A gentleman was just here, so there's no service going on. So I said to you guys I was going to be quiet, but I asked him, I said, it's okay to talk? He said, yeah, go ahead, and there's no one here. I'm like, sure, okay. So we are inside this beautiful, guys, church. When I say this place, this is the most unique church that I've been to in the whole Sweden and probably in America and the world so far. Now, I haven't been to every single church in the world, so I'm just saying my experience. And if you guys look at this thing here, I mean, look at the roof, like with the artwork and, you know, the flowers that were painted in here. I mean, look at the craftsmanship from the wood. I mean, this place is absolutely beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh, look at the organ. Wow. This is amazing. Tell you how lucky I was, if you want to use that word. A service just finished. So when I got there, I was lucky to get into the window where the service just finished, and I was able to go inside and record, because had I come any earlier, there would have been a service and I never would have been able to record. And then he just locked the church up. So had I come any later, I wouldn't have been able to go inside after driving 3 hours to see this place. So yeah, call it luck or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that was, oh wow, let me go across the street and capture this, because it's more beautiful from across the street. It's like when you look at this and then you look at this, it's like, yeah guys, look at that. He was really nice though. He's from Germany, but he tried to do his best to speak English. But I mean, look at this, guys. Minus those 2 poles that are blocking the beautiful view. Yeah. This is beautiful. I just can't get over the fact that, you know, you have this beautiful piece of Swedish history. I'm sure it's probably one of the only churches in Sweden. And, you know, it's nothing, and again, there's nothing to do with anything religious. It's just, you know, a lot of the churches, and I've said this in my previous videos, a lot of churches and castles, you know, and palaces and, you know, and manors, they're the places that retain the historical information, you know, and historical architecture of the country. So, you know, those are the things you want to go and see, because that's what's going to give you a more detailed view of the history and the culture. You know, a lot of the new places, you know, I mean, you know, unless you're going to a library, I mean, where are you going to find this? You know, guys, where are you going to find this? Seriously. There you have it, guys. I made it to the church. Made it inside. I didn't want this video to be long, but you know, how can you make it short with this beauty? And I feel like I didn't get as much as I did, but I think the church said everything for itself. The drive here was scenic, beautiful, as you saw in the beginning of the video. Seeing the inside of the church, seeing the outside of the church, meeting the gentleman who takes care of the church. Fantastic. And he told me that they have services here the first Sunday of every month in English, and the pastor is from Scotland, you know, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it back up here, but yeah, it was a joy to actually come here and see this. There's the church over there, so you guys could get another angle, because there is so much, or so many angles of this church that is just so stunning and absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at it, guys. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, to like my videos, to comment on my videos, and also to subscribe to my videos. Hitting the like button is your way of showing me your appreciation for the things that I do, or leaving a comment. Thank you guys for hitting the like button on my last videos, and thank you guys for being there and for taking this journey with me. So, in that said, guys, peace out to the castle. If I see anything else, I'll bring it to you. Thank you so much. Peace, love, joy, and happiness.